Now, a groundbreaking virtual experience walking through the attic of one of Cornwall's pioneering theatre makers is now open for the public to explore.
Yeah, Bill Mitchell, best known for his work with Knee High and Wildworks theatre companies, died in 2017. But his attic space has been digitally archived and is now being projected onto the biggest immersive dome in Europe. Charlotte Gay sent this report from Plymouth's Market Hall.
These ghostly projections envelop anyone who enters this dome into the archive of Bill Mitchell's attic. Its curiosities still inspiring artists today and evoking memories for those who knew him best.
It was really emotional. It was his practice. It wasn't a public space at all. It was his thinking space. And to make his work, part of his practice was play. He basically was trying to distract his censoring cognitive brain to make dream images happen. And people who've seen his work, if you've been to see the shows that he made for Knee High and for Wildworks, you'll understand there's something really mythic and not literal about it.
These trinkets didn't just make Bill's mind fizz, so a legacy was planned to keep the Red Roof attic alive.
And he was so thrilled that the things he'd collected and played with were going to go on to fire up other people's imaginations and make new work and make new artwork. And that's exactly what Scott has done. He's made an extraordinary piece of art.
Partly during development there's an approach called point cloud, which is where you see all the dots that make up a 3D model. And as I sort of saw this over the screen of one of the developers, I was like, this is the most beautiful part of it I've seen. The sort of the fully rendered element is fantastic, but I love the magic of this point cloud, and so that's what this does. It marries the point cloud. Here behind me there is the fully rendered, but it then switches to this skeletal, which that's what point cloud sort of does. You see through the layers, and it allows people to see new things.
There are 3 ways to explore Bill's attic: with Scott's dreamlike projections in the dome, physically with his belongings, or in some ways perhaps the truest to the original, in an intimate virtual reality walkthrough of his studio.
Because it is immersive, it connects, like a heart way as well as a head way, and that's what we find all the time, is that, people marvel at different things and they sort of really love it. And I know that when they come and see Bill's attic, that's going to connect with people in lots of different ways, and in the end that's what we're all about.
These relics of the past inspired and excited Bill, so it's only right they should continue doing so for the next generation of creatives to come. Charlotte Gay, ITV News, Market Hall.
Oh, that's incredible, isn't it? And what an amazing legacy of his work.
Looks absolutely incredible. Enjoy it if you go along.